chat and the stream to load.
Oh, I need a space. I need to delete some stuff.
Or are you just going to show me check?
Oh yeah, probably. I don't need the shiny thing.
Here we go. The stream is up and running. Hello, people. I hope more people start joining when the link actually comes out and notifies people. But hey, Jerry and Sue, how are you both doing today? Put that one away. Fantastic. The Drilbur hunt is very much on, and I am looking forward to this one. Drilbur, personal favourite Pokemon of mine. Love the shiny. Good fond memories of when it got released last year. And actually, Francesco's device is screaming at him. Yeah. We've actually been very lucky recently and already got a shiny from this event. What was it, a couple of days ago? So we're going to have a little look-see at the old Candy XL and Stardust, etc. Renoir, Sammy, great to have you both joining us. How are you both doing? We're starting on 372 XL Candy and seen 3844. Quite a good number. And we also have quite a few 100%ers and stuff like that, including a few decent shadow ones, actually, if I check this. Drilbur and show a nice squad of 6 hundos, couple of shinies. In fact, was this might have been, no, that's the New York Go Fest. We actually got 2 of them as well on New York Go Fest, but we've got somewhat decent shadows. Drilbur a 91%, so there's a hundo waiting there. We have the lucky shiny we got last year from JT Valor, which I may be editing into a short right at this moment. There's a shadow one as well. Fabulous. So we've got our ground mega or ground primal down for the extra candy. Gold Splixiv, welcome. Lovely to have you joining us. How are you both doing? Both? How are you doing? It's like autopilot of saying hello, welcome in peeps for 2 people at a time. Christian, welcome in. Max Floof, hello. How are you doing? Mike Griffin, good to have you joining us. How are you doing? And JT Valor, pop in the stream. Someone's wearing your merch right now. Look at this. He did mention you earlier about opening gifts, etc. How are you doing, sir? I was just talking about our lucky shiny Drilbur that we did last year at New York Go Fest. That's quite timely. Mention your lucky trade and you pop in. Hope all's good with you, dude. Melissa and Perp, welcome to you both. Black Scorpion Lair, welcome in as well. Give that man a raise. I would if you had anything at all to raise.
Thanks for the hand, Martha.
Oh, jammy. Jammy. Right, I don't care, game, for AR specifically on this phone, but what we will do is we'll take the time, since we're going to walk around, etc. We're going to whack we won't put a poffin on just yet, but we're going to put on some buddy action, which would be great. Christian, appreciate the shiny luck. Still have hours to go here in the States. Good luck, everybody, because this is probably the best spotlight hour of the month. The other 3 are maybe less desirable, but they're okay. Some of them, you know. This is the good one, though. This is the decent one. Necrozma's out to play. We've got a primal down. We're good to go. 1 minute left to rock and roll. Will we put a star piece on? Nah, it's not really worth it. We're going to wait on that 1 incense I've got left. It's only find out how annoying how your buddy how close your buddy walks to you. You have to be moving pretty quickly, which we're hopefully going to be doing, and we'll find out. Cluck Madness, welcome in. Caught around 450 weather boosted Drilburs. Nice bit of weather boosted action for Spotlight Hour. No luck on the shinies or hunters, but we got 1 shiny out of the quest beforehand. Well, congrats on the shiny beforehand. Fabulous stuff. And yeah, the candy grind, etc. from 450 catches should be very, very nice indeed. 6 o'clock on the dot.
6 o'clock.
Incense is on. We wait for those spawns to check over, and hopefully we can have some good times. Good times tonight. I like a good old-fashioned grind session. It'd be great if we could pick up a shiny, but I'm not holding my breath considering we got one. I think it was actually Sunday evening, perhaps. It was like a 2 a.m., not 2 a.m., a 2 minutes past midnight check, which is lovely at the home cluster. So let's see how we do. Wolverine, good to have you joining us, sir. How are you all? How to TM frustration away. You have to wait for the Team Rocket event. So that will be going live at midnight on the August 8th. Is there? Oh, perfect. Shame there's no Drilbur showcases. So let's see if we pick up anything good tonight. Telepathy, good to have you with us. Roper good to have you with us as well. And hopefully you're able to join us for podcast recording live tonight. But yeah, that Team Rocket Takeover event is starting midnight Thursday, local time, of course. And that will run for, what, 5 days, I think it is, or so, which is lovely. I feel like I'm clicking everything except the XXL that might be around here somewhere. Oh no, there we go, we found it finally. We finally found the damn thing. Great stuff. We could activate Spatial Rend. We could do it. In fact, I think we will do it. Thank you very much for the good luck on the spotlight. I hope all is well with you. Magma Zone definitely doesn't have an adventure effect. But let's whack it on for an hour and see how it goes. There we go. We can now crack on. V2 Ostata. Thoughts on the Go++? I like the device personally. I just wish you could auto throw with greats and ultras, to be honest. And the fact that it didn't vibrate so loudly. I found myself putting it on top of like clothes and blankets and stuff when I have it at home to shut it up. Or burying it deep away in a bag or a pocket surrounded by a lot of soft material to shelter the noise that it gets. But oh, there's a tiny one, tiny Drilbur. That's adorable. There's actually too many Drilbur with Spatial Rend for me to click on. I need to go faster than this phone will allow. Great to have so many people joining us for the stream. I hope everyone's doing good today. Come on, Drilbur. There's too many. This is the only thing with Spatial Rend. You find yourself stopping a lot more. Come on. Do you use one? I do have one, yes. I don't connect it to this phone because I have it synced with my iPhone. But we do use it. I usually only use it for auto spinning when I'm out and about, unless I'm specifically quest hunting or doing specific egg grinds, etc. But yeah, I'll have it on, doing auto spinning at the stops. Plus, I quite like the Pokemon Sleep game. I like that extra sort of thing to do. What, 3 times a day? It's fun, relaxing. 550 Drilbur XL candy, nicely done. From those 450 weather boosts. That's the thing. We don't have weather boost here, but I'm still hoping for some good candy grinds. It's a shame we don't have the candy boost like we did for the previous event for the Strength of Steel. Of course, my incense spawn is directly on top of another spawn.
Awesome.
Shadow Shiny Catnea, very nice. Congrats, Bonnie. And that's actually just in time because the Shadow Shiny things from the leaders are going to swap on Thursday. So literally, you got it with a couple of days remaining before it disappears. Or it may disappear back into the grass grunts. Ooh, I thought we had a snowy background then.
Also about the fact that she isn't.
But we didn't, we just had a nice little glitch.
They didn't post it, so probably no.
No, okay. Come on, Drilbur. Yeah, I prefer the auto spinning stops. I can't bring myself to auto catch. I like to see what I'm catching and know that I've caught it. Very rarely do I actually whack on auto catch. Particularly since it could be a shiny or something like that. I'd rather see the shiny and be able to screen record it for, obviously, the YouTube channel content. I think think it's better to show a shiny than to say, hey, my Go++ got this, and showing a journal screenshot. It's not that thrilling. Right, you have to bear with me, people. We're approaching rapidly the corner of dead phone service. Oh my god, messed up the quick catch. Fantastic. And it broke out. Cool. No luck as of yet, but we've only played for 6 minutes. Spotlight's only been going for 6 minutes. We've yet to see a shiny one. However, we did get a shiny Drilbur not too long ago. So I have a strong suspicion we may not pick one up tonight. We'll have to find out. Exactly, Jerry. Rule number 1, never check the journal. Never ever check the journal. Whew, nice, excellent. Ace, good to have you with us. How are you doing? And Joe Young, hope all's good with you. Drilbur's a great shiny, and this is a very worthwhile one to go and grind some Candy XL and potentially trade them afterwards as well, because Excadrill itself, oh, there's, speaking of the shiny, it's right there. 325 CP, we picked one up, people. Fabulous. There you go. That is what shiny Drilbur looks like. Lovely to see it in game once again and on stream. Let's give it a golden raz just to make sure we get it. And what Pokeball do we think we should go? Blue for the blue nose, or should we go red for kind of the body? Take your pick, people. Thank you, people. Appreciate the good vibes. The shiny charm was working nicely with you all. Has blue and red. Let's go with that. 2 people's enough. Oh, and a little header from Necrozma just to boot, which is also kind of, I mean, it's pink and blue, Necrozma, but hey. Let's see, is it any good? It's 1 star, but perfect for a trade. I do like to get... Francesco nearly headbutted the tree. 3911, I always like to get the encounter number to see how many checks between shinies it takes to get stuff. Good stuff. Oh, God, look at all the moles. Which Austin Powers movie? I think it's Gold Member. I think it's the 3rd one. Wild Pokemon, it's almost impossible to see what the 100% IV is, because there's so many different levels you can catch stuff at. So we have no idea. Plus, it's not weather boosted here for me, so the likelihood of getting 100 tonight is quite slim. But Spatial Rend is doing its best to very much slow us down. Oh, we've messed up the quick catch. 3k scene. I went pretty hardcore back in the day for Drilbur. We had Drilbur nests and things like that. Always grinded the Drilbur catches with Go Fests, etc. Nice indeed, JT. We happy? Proud of me? The shiny? I wish the quick catch worked a little bit better on this phone. I really do.
But anyway, the monitor was,
I may try, well, I don't know if I can live stream on my iPhone. Always got to check everything. I'll always be down for a like-for-like swap. On. It's a very good candidate. We are utilising Samsung Fold 3 for these live streams, which is good because I can have multiple apps open, but also bad because it's quite old and doesn't play ball very easily these days. In fact, causes more trouble than it's worth usually. Yeah, very much surrounded by a mole army, but it's all candy. Good old candies. Shiny hunting today, welcome in. You just missed the shiny Drilbur. We actually picked one up a couple of minutes ago. Oh my goodness me, I'm gonna have to stop again. This is this is the only thing about spatial rends, you just see everything. I need to catch it all. I need to catch everything. Not leaving a Drilbur behind. No mole left behind. Hit everything with a great ball. Whoa, that lag spike. Yes. And now we're getting Moltres invites. We'll be waiting for Moltres Raid Hour tomorrow for that. Gotta catch them all. That is literally the philosophy of the whole game. Absolutely. Come on, Drilbur in the bag. Let's go. Try and catch things as fast as possible so we can move on. Not interact with the stops because we don't need them. We've got more than enough great balls, 2,700 of them. We're not going to burn through all of them. Come on. $91 CP, come on. We started on 372 XL candy, so we'll see how we fare over the course of this evening. I'm hoping for a good draw, to be honest, because there are two shadows that would be very worthy of maxing out to level 50. Nomad, good to have you joining us all the way from California. What a time zone difference. In fact, it would be a good morning, I think. How are you doing? Hope all is well. Hope it's been a good start to the week for you. We've nearly got that whole cluster cleared. Nearly. There's a few stragglers. A few stragglers dotted around. Hopefully we can snipe them from afar. Come on. But it's looking like good spawns, stuff like that. If you have weather boost, a nice sunny weather boost would suit you very well for the spotlight hour. But definitely make sure you get a ground mega down. Or a primal. I've got my Groudon tier 3. I think I'm tempted to make a little video about megas and primals because they have these days they have really good purpose. And also I'm being a bit mad and going through and every hundo I have that can be megaed, I'm trying to mega it to tier 3. Because eventually it might mean that I don't have to burn any mega energy. If I have enough megas at tier 3 of a specific typing, I would technically have one available for every single day of the week. So you get the coverage there. It's a long game, a long strategy, but hey, what's wrong with having 6 tier 3 mega Garchomps, for example? Oh no, we've used 2 gigabytes of data. I love some of the pop-ups this Android gives me. It's funky. Bill Arthur, get a shiny. Were it so simple? We had a shiny a couple of minutes ago, actually, which is rather good. But get a shiny. Certainly, I will do it right away. Come on. Try to get 4 of each. I like that here, no, they're very nice. Just give some coverage, you know. Because then it means that if you've got them sorted, really then it becomes a game of getting a shundo. And that's such a long game strat to try and get a shundo for a mega. The rarity of it is enormous. Well, oh, now I can't tap any Pokemon. Thank you, game. What's going on here? Can I tap the research? Do I have a stacked research task? I do not. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something. Hang on. I hate this glitch. Right, let's claim one of these research tasks and hopefully this will reset. Non-shiny with shop. Good to get yourself in the bin, sir. There we go. Lovely. Restarted. Is the community big in the UK? Well, the community across the whole of the UK, yes, because there's so many different communities and stuff like that dotted around in various different cities. And the UK is still, it may look small on a map, but it's quite large. There's a lot of different towns and cities and things like that. The one we've got here, community-wise, in Ealing, in West London, is brilliant. Central London's even bigger. There's somebody asking about Community Day. So we know that the main Community Day for August is going to be Poplio with Hydro Cannon, and then there's another evolvable fairy move, I think it is. That will be the end of the month, but we don't know what the Community Day Classic is. So we'll have to see. Since it's August, I think it could go one or two ways, or actually three ways. And one of the three ways is scaring me slightly. One way could be suspected because of worlds and stuff like that. I've seen people touting this Pokemon is good in PvP, is Totodile for Free Alligator and Shadow Free Alligator or whatever it is, so that might get, because it's Gen 2 starter, we had Cyndaquil not too long ago, so it would kind of fit the format. The one I would like to see, and since it corresponds, because August 2019's Community Day was Ralts, and we've seen them do that in the past, like Bagon. Bagon's Community Day was April. That was a Community Day Classic, and it lined up with April being 2019 Community Day, same month, several years apart, which is cool.
There's space in the gym.
And I will note that, thank you all. The one that freaks me out a little bit, and it's me looking at the list of spawns available during the course of the World Championships event, and I saw two Pokemon in there, both of which are tragically awful, but are PvP-esque. We've seen the likes of 2020 Community Day Pokemon coming into the fray. In fact, Porygon was 2021. That was a 2021 Community Day, and it had a classic right at the beginning of the year, if you don't remember. We could see the likes of a Swablu or Fletchling Conde Classic. And that would very much be a bury your head in the sand moment, because Swablu and Fletchling are both featured in the spawns for that event. It's, something about that has my Pokemon Go sense twitching in angst. I personally prefer Ralts, I've got to be honest. What should we whack into here?
Include the shadow.
A shadow of?
Anything shiny?
I'm going to put my Snorlax Sleeping Cap Hundo. There we go.
It was a shadow team, but yes.
I'm spoiling it. Yeah, next week's spotlight is Leleep with 2x catch XP, I think it is. So that one is a little bit lackluster. The ones we've got later this month, so August the 20th would be Mankey, which decent shiny. Now it has Annihilate for its PvP kind of style of thing. Not the worst thing in the world to be getting some candy for, etc. And the final one of the month, which would be on August the 27th, is Magnemite, which again isn't terrible. You know, it's 3-stage, good shiny family. Cheeky Drilbur. Come on. I haven't actually updated the game, which I'm looking at things, and probably quite a good idea not to do so, because I've seen too many people posting saying they get these weird pop-ups of things. So yeah, that's what V2 Ostata is mentioning, you get a weird pop-up that's supposed to be for a research thing, but then doesn't take you to anywhere. But the more critical thing that's happening with the most recent update is the game doesn't load at all. The map doesn't pop into the game and all that sort of stuff. So a lot of people are reporting they can't even access Pokemon Go at the time, which isn't great. You know, so I will wait until they force the update at the last minute. Hopefully it doesn't happen in the middle of this spotlight hour. They're all decent shinies. I mean, even the Leap isn't the worst shiny in the world with this sort of green that you can get. But then again, these are all Pokemon that I think are pretty good spotlight hour potential. I mean, I was almost thinking that Mankey nowadays, because of Annihilate, if they wanted to, they really could put Mankey as a community day. 3-stager. Kind of fits the bill. And they like themselves a PvP community day these days. That's good to hear. No problems with the updates, so good. I mean, it's just from what I looked at briefly on X. I've seen too many people tagging Niantic Sport going, I can't load the game.
I have to re-download all the assets.
Okay.
From scratch. Completely.
Seems an issue with avatar outfits. Of course it's avatar related. Fun. Oh my dear. Dear oh dear oh dear. I'm afraid you've updated the game and you were wearing the wrong type of hat in the game, so therefore your game is broken. It is a Moltres. Alright, let's get these moles in the bag. Oh, those all disappeared. Lovely. Don't lag on me now, game. Come on.
Oh!
Oh, there you go. He's got his cell. He's got his shiny. Lovely stuff. One each.
Yeah.
It's good. Check. Is yours middle finger stat like mine? Come
I
on.
don't know, I need to check. That's my revenge after the Maros. No.
It's technically middle finger. It's just very short fingers. 1, 6, 4 or whatever it was. Fabulous. What legacy move would Annihilate have? I have no idea, but there's always more moves that Pokemon can learn from the main series games.
I have a Ice Punch Shadow Ball.
No, what new move could you get for a community day? Because I don't know enough about the Pokemon itself from Scarlet and Violet to be able to give an accurate answer. I'm not even sure where you could go. Probably, I don't, who does it? Cerebi, maybe? Perhaps? I don't know. Some website somewhere will have the list of all the moves possible for a Pokemon to learn in the main series games.
Yes, Cerebi.
I mean, Annihilate's already really good. When it got added into the game, people immediately started using it in GBL. And I think it sort of, there was a Pokemon it replaced in GBL, basically in main teams. I've forgotten what it was. Maybe it was Medicham. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because you can use also the Ice type move as well.
Yeah, as it gets
That's why.
Ghost, Fighting, and Ice moves is kind of coverage.
And it's in Great League.
Yeah, exactly.
The stats are very strange because it's 2, 15, 15. This is the rank 1.
Of course you put the rank one. Of course you do. Right, let me have a little look-see at some groups and is there any action happening? I'm not sure we can get there in. That's a shame. Yeah.
If we're down there, yeah.
Tragic. Rage Fist. MTG Banana.
Yeah,
Rage Fist.
Rage Fist is the signature move.
That's the one, yes. I remember that. Thank you for the reminder. That was what people were talking about constantly when it got released. And people were like, it needs to get Rage Fist, it needs to have this, and it arrived in the game without it. So that could be quite interesting if they did a Mankey Community Day. I almost think they'd either put that November of this year or maybe January or February of next year. Something along those lines, because it's kind of that Pokemon, I don't know why, but it feels like a winter Community Day Pokemon. A bit like how we had Wooper, the both forms of Wooper for November last year. You know, it's not a A-tier Community Day, but definitely a PvP one. And it would be a good excuse for them to get it kind of done and dusted. A Kanto Pokemon now has a Gen 9 evolution, makes it a Tier 3 or 3-stage evolution, you know. It works. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to activate a route, because I haven't done one yet.
The intermediate.
Yeah, the good old intermediate loop. Follow. Yes, turn on Adventure Sync. I've already told you. Every time I load the damn game.
No. I think no, this shopping center too far.
Try, have a look.
Constant to Lamas.
There you go. It does exist. Route was paused, well that's really good. I've not even started it yet. Stupid game. Oh my days. Is it going? Is it going? Is it going?
Mine is going, but
I think I started the wrong route.
okay.
I did click intermediate.
Okay.
Hang on. Is it all? It's all broken, people. It's all gone wrong.
Mine. Oh,
Why? I didn't want shopping centre. What's going on?
It's showing the one with the more.
No, but the shopping centre definitely isn't one that's been used more.
Yeah.
Jeez. Game, I don't know what you're doing. Nacho, hey, lovely to see you in the chat, my dude. Thank you so much for the dono on stream. While we're faffing about with the route mechanic. What's new? Hope all's good with you, my man. Yeah, I really appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much for the support on the stream. Now we've got our route in order, we can get back to checking the Drilburs. Araceli, welcome into the stream as well. We're going for a second shiny Drilbur and seeing if it happens. Because Drilbur's a lovely shiny. We're going for the XL candy grind as well, just catching everything, catching as much as we can do. We've got ourselves a nice laggy Samsung and Spatial Rend on to go, to boot. It's actually doing okay in terms of temperature, although I could plug in the phone fan to help out. Do you know what? I think I'm going to do. Let's see if this makes a difference, people. Don't mind me. Nice view of the sky, people.
Skyfall.
The sky's fallen. That's that Chicken Little. There we go. Okay. Is it? It's working. We have a phone fan cooler.
Fun.
If it's going to make any difference at all, we don't know.
It's a new at least. Film fun.
Film fan. Do I dare ask what nationality?
Neutral. It's the
Neutral.
one with the green.
Oh, nice. Team, what is it? Team Harmony.
Yeah, but I love the fact that the one with no nation due to it, they got the green one.
The green screen t-shirt.
Green, yeah. Nation.
Fabulous. Have any of you in chat already done your Spotlight Hour? If so, how did it go for you? I hope it was massively successful.
Come on. Like blue. Look.
Oh, Mr. Polywag, what's going on?
I'll do the rate.
Dear oh dear.
Daily pass.
Let's get these cords top. Lovely to see you in the chat. Great to have you joining us. I can catch the stream Charlotte from West Virginia. Oh, well, fabulous, fabulous. You could join us for this one with a cracking Pokemon, good candy grind, good shiny grind and everything. Hope you've been having a good start to the week.
No, I don't
And there are actually too many Drilbur on the screen
I got this
to see. Ooh, fabulous. Purified hundo. Love it.
Yeah, but it's always handle with
Purifiable hundo.
tiny Nakima everywhere.
Dear oh dear. Rianne, caught all the Drilburs, no shiny. Very happy with the candies. Fabulous. MTG Banana just finished the spotlight hour. Got 2 shinies. Fabulous. None of which were Drilbur.
Well done.
How on earth did you do that? What shinies did you get then? Were they quests? Okay, I don't wish to do the rocket gun. Please go away.
I don't know what is.
No, it's a dark type grunt.
No, probably it's Weasel.
I find it's mostly a lowland Rattata these days. Or Stunky. Good old Stunky. 2 times catch candy. Is that the bonus for today? I honestly lose track. There's a way to check in the events tab. Yeah. Today, tell me what's going on. Spotlight hour. It's XP. 2 times catch XP. So it must be catch candy next week then. Unless they got the bonuses the wrong way around. Either that or I've done my show notes wrong. I have to go through and edit them a 3rd time. Amora from research and random nose pass from incense. Oh, nicely done. Oh, the Drilburs decided to run away. Fantastic. Good stuff. Thank you, Mole. I guess the Mole went back to the underground. Both good looking shinies, those. I say yesterday when I was doing some errands and bits and pieces, I took my car in for MOT and service and then had to go down to a hardware store, which required me walking quite a lot. I decided to try out the Sunsteel Strike incense for the first time, and honestly, I'm very impressed with the adventure effect on that. It's really nice.
I'm using the night one for the Rockruff.
Yeah. Well, the Rockruff comes off the day one as well.
The dusk one is on the.
Oh, the dust one, is it really? It does come off the daylight one as well, but it's just really, really rare.
Yeah, tier 6.
The rarest. But I really like that adventure effect. It actually provided for a very unique and interesting set of spawns. And go ahead, people, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you're here enjoying the stream, you can click, I think if you're on mobile, it's like a little 3 dots symbol to find the like button these days on streams. Right, this is around about where we found the shiny before.
Try again.
Will it be hidden in this cluster somewhere again? Watch the tree. Or the spiky plant.
We should cap that. We should.
That would require Ealing Council to care. It almost seems like the phone's got more laggy when having plugged in the phone fan.
Wow.
The phone fan is just injecting lag.
The route.
It's not taking away. Yeah, it probably is the root. The root's doing too many things.
Okay.
Chick. Oh my goodness me, cluster. Come on. Love a good cluster. And the spawns work out for the spotlight hour. It's real good. Should be getting those extra spawns, a little bit of incense, and maybe the root spawns. That's why I always try and do a root on the spotlight hours, because you get those little extra spawn points. They can be shiny, which is great. Nice, get the excellent. Come on. Oh, the Drilbur decided to fight back. It's glorious. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Scrumpy Bear, lovely to see you. Thanks for reminding me with this stream. Been hunting the shiny hard and just got 2. Oh, fantastic. Got the whole family bagged inside of the spotlight hour. Congratulations. That is always lovely to hear. And this is definitely one, like, I'd say the best spotlight hour of August to start things off. We had a really good spotlight hour to end July, starting August strong, and it only gets worse from there on. TD, welcome into the stream as well. Hope you're having a good day. Come on, Drilbur, better sparkle. Remember, we started on 3,844 seen, so I'm hoping we can get a good 400 checks maybe in here during the course of the hour. If we had AR quick catch like back in the good old days, it'll be even faster. Come on. Come on. Get the shiny. You're 100%, but I've forgotten all about it after work until I saw the stream. Well, I guess it was good timing then. Great timing on that. Honestly, if you're nabbing 2 inside of the spotlight hour because they're full odd shinies, that's extremely lucky as well. And there's been one shiny apiece here tonight. Okay, these are ticking off some checks. Come on. No thank you. Thank you, moderators, for dealing with that. I ain't no puppet. Plus we got Drilburs to check. Also, if you didn't listen to, I listened back because I've been doing some sanding walls and prepping for painting, DIY stuff today. I've been listening back to episodes of the Incensed podcast, getting myself in the mindset for recording the episode tonight. And also, there's a fun fact for you all. If you didn't listen to the show prior to New York Live, it is illegal to have a puppet show in your window in New York City. So there you go. Fun facts. The more you know. Oh, somehow we messed up the quick catch. And the Drilbur ran away. I love that. Thank you, Jerry and Sue, for dealing with that. Appreciate it. It'd be quite nice to have a random hundo, or do a hundo and nundo check at the end of Spotlight Hour. See how many we've caught. And don't forget, people, we stream every Tuesday, every Wednesday. That's a guarantee. We'll be streaming tomorrow for Moltres Raid Hour, which I'm excited for because, well, unlike somebody to my left, I still have never had a hundo Moltres, so very much chasing that bird as best we can do. And yeah, there's always the chance, people, if you want to join for some of those raids, you can drop a comment on the Mega Rayquaza Raid Day video, the most recent vlog on the channel. Include your in-game name and your friend code, and I'm going to add a couple of people. I think quite a few people have already done it, which is great. I'll be going through them tomorrow afternoon, adding people. I saw the likes of Mike Griffin's on there, so there we go. And somebody did not get the memo at all. Scrumpy Bear, thank you very much for first to super chat and stream. Fabulous, thank you so much indeed. Really appreciate it. Support on the stream and support on the content as well. And support for the shinies. Come on. It's got to be in here somewhere. Yes, Mike, I saw. So I won't be making the same mistake as last week. Or whenever it was. Was it on the weekend or was it I think it was the last week's raid hour. I got you, bro. There were a couple of other people as well, but looking forward to tomorrow's chase. Also, since it's Moltres double weak to rock, nice and easy to take down. So it should be a fairly fast-paced raid hour, which is what we like to see. You've already got your hundo though. Come on, Drilbur. We've got 20 minutes or so to go of spot hour, so we're 2/3 of the way through.
Put something through.
I'm good, bro, thank you. Come on.
Come on, lady.
Gotta be lurking somewhere. 612 would be the hundo Eevee from an egg. And we know that from New York Go Fest. Such a good one, Drilbur. Really like this thing. Incense. There's some very meh raids around actually. There's Shadow Wobbuffet and Mega Aerodactyl. Why? I know Moltres is there, but the focus is on other stuff. Oh, nice, excellent throw, if I do say so myself.
You're a professional.
Sometimes. Only sometimes. DH, good to hear from you. Thank you for sending through the shiny luck. Already had a little bit tonight, which is great. Had the shiny at 6:15. Good stuff, DH. Nice. 440 catches in total this spot out. Personal best. Nicely done. Nicely done, and congrats on the shiny as well. I feel it's a quality one to get as well.
That's my corner. Let's see if it's good again.
We're going to see if we can get a second one. I know it's very unlikely to get a second one. But how was the candy grind, etc.? Because obviously 440 catches is really solid. Must have been a nice amount of XL candy down for that one. More than 400 XLs. That's beautiful. That's the majority of the way to a double level 50 max. Because obviously two double 50s is 592 on the old XL front. Good stuff. You have my immediate respect for the grind, the shinies. Come on, mole. This mole. We should be getting our, potential Zygarde cell fairly soon.
Oh, yay!
One. Here you got his. I'm hoping for mine to pop up. I see it. I think it's there.
That's your Machu.
It is 2 cells.
Nice.
Let's go.
That's good. Let's see what we can do.
And it's Mario of the Pokemon Go universe.
Wow. From Auckland.
Nice.
Boulder jump. So
we started the whole thing with an XXL and then also a tiny. And we haven't seen any
Yeah,
others.
we don't see any tiny.
None
ones
others.
or-
Let's send the bandstand one because it's a better one than a tree plaque. Let's see where we're going to get ours from. Oh, Lake Zurich. I'm sure I've had one of those before, actually. Lake Zurich, Illinois really rings a bell. We're going to hold on to it. We shouldn't get an egg. No, we should. Yeah, that was expected. But let's finish the route for however many times we've done this one. And somehow 96, we're so close. 4 more attempts on that route. Fantastic. There's 15 minutes to go. Bob's Burgers, good to have you in a stream once again. Hope you're having a good start to the week. Oof, that was a botched Drilbur attempt at the catch. I hope that one landed before it disappeared. That's the thing, is sometimes my quick catch is so fast it doesn't actually land on the Pokeball doesn't land on the Pokemon. Come on, Drilbur. Drilbur. Saw 2 XL, maybe a slight boost. Typically I see, yeah, about 2, I think. Yeah, nothing dotting around, I think. Unfortunately, local group is nada. Fantastic. DH had 4 XXLs, nice. I think it's just because of the boosted spawns. That's the thing in general, is the boosted spawns means there's just more checks of things. So what might usually take you an entire event to see, you can see inside of an hour. But it's really, really good. And the perpetual message from the mods and myself, yeah, please, no friend codes in chat. I'm not adding people for stream, even if it's raid hour. I'm not adding people from stream. If you want to join for raid hour tomorrow, you need to go and put your friend code and your in-game name in a comment on the Mega Rayquaza video that's posted on the channel very recently, back on Saturday. Then you can be joining my Moltres raids tomorrow. Otherwise, friends list is very much Patreon perk. They get some gifts and raid invite when we're back on the old raiding front. But we're kind of back on it in August because I do want Moltres and I definitely want to try as best I can for the Shundo Zernia. When that's out for 2 weeks basically, we need to get the counterpart. We have so many hundos of Yveltal and a Shundo of it. Xerneas, bless its little very tall stag heart. We only have the 1 hundo from back in 2021. When incidentally we're actually on a live stream for Radar anyway. So we've got to try for that thing. And also these days, Xerneas, if you elite TM on Geomancy, is much better as a fairy type attacker than it used to be back in the day. Which I always like. When things get a little, makes them much more relevant and a bit more usable in the game, be it for raids or for PvP. I think that's always a quality thing to add into the game. Oh, we have Dwayne popping into the chat. My man, lovely to see you. How are you doing? By the way, congrats on finishing the Couch to 5K thing. Finishing the program. Incidentally, Master and I have started doing that. We did our first run yesterday. I did the program way back during the days of lockdown and COVID, and then just kind of slacked on it. So trying to get back onto it. So it's been good, man, to see your progress. What are we trying to get, Candy? We're trying to get shinies as best we can. We already had one at about 10-15 minutes into the spotlight hour, which is lovely. But yeah, candies, because we've got 2 decent-ish IV shadows that would be great to max. 2 91%ers. I think they're both 15 attack, which is the key thing for me as a shadow raid collector. Ten minutes to go, people, on this one. The congrats is very well deserved, Dwayne, 100%. And yeah, we're gonna try and stick as best we can to the old regime. It was actually a very good app. I remember when I was using it. It really got me into running, and that aspect of bringing it into your daily routine, well, not necessarily daily routine, but certainly into your routine for the week. DH, I think we get Belgium Comde Classic just before we can TM Frustration. Mega Metagross is around the corner as the top tier raid attack against Xerneas, which will be here for 40 weeks. The only thing with that is we know the schedule for the megas for the whole of August, and there isn't a surprise one waiting around. So I honestly think if we're going to get a Community Day Classic for Beldum, it might be in the next season. That's just me thinking hypothetically, around it. And since we just had Mega Lucario, I think Mega Metagross may be held off because there was that old there was that article where somebody was talking to good old Staranka, and because of how few megas are left, they'll start slowing down the releases of them, and particularly since it is basically 90% likely that Dynamax is going to arrive in the next season. I don't know. We even have Mega Gallade, actually. Mega Gallade still isn't in the game. That would technically fit with the Roltz Combo Classic, but I don't know. Something for me is saying there's a couple of options that would fit very well with the whole timings of everything. It depends on whether they're going to go... I'm trying to think back. Combo Classics last year. We had Squirtle a million times last summer. We had Charmander at some point. Was that September? I can't remember. So we had Squirtle, then Charmander, and then something else to round out. So we could very well see Totodile, because they've done Cyndaquil during the summer. I don't know, but...
It's one of the oldest.
I know it was. Totodile is also quite old, but it has a bit more use in PvP, whereas Meganium, bless its heart, is very, very shadowed these days. This, oh my god, I'm so sorry people, I've just realised that not only did the connection die, but the stream quality has just gone to absolute hell. I get really tired of, I don't know why, like for some reason it just decides this phone just goes, do you know what, I don't feel like operating with the SIM card in, that's not my thing. My whole vibe is to be a useless block of tech. Hopeless. DH, if it's Beldum, genuinely, I would be so stoked. Like, I think Beldum is the one that people want to see the most. Unfortunately, just the skeptic in me is thinking it might be something else. They'll linger on Beldum as much as they can do, but I really hope I'm proved wrong.
But I think we must have
Logan Conboy, welcome to the stream. You mentioned Mega Gallade. Yeah, I know, because I genuinely, Dwayne, I just remembered about it now. I completely forgot when we were doing the podcast. So there's actually about 7 megas still remaining. There's the 2 Mewtwo's, Audino, Marwile, Gallade, Camerupt, Sharpedo. Is that 7 or 8 or so to go? And Metagross as well. Come on. Renoir, when did you fall asleep? I don't know how long you've been out. We had a shiny. Do you remember us getting the shiny? Still just the one. Still going for that second one. That's a good old Pro Plan. He got his quite close towards the end of the hour then. That's the thing is, anything on Spotlight Hour is possible. You may remember way back in, was it April of last year, we were doing Tangler Spotlight Hour over in Krakow in the old town, and we got the shiny Tangler 30 seconds before the Spotlight Hour finished. So it's never over until it ticks over to 1900 hours. And yeah, Scrumpy Bear, we'll have to see how they decide to do Arceus, because there's so many of these Pokemon that they're waiting on doing. Arceus and all its different typing forms, and we've still got Manaphy and Fiona to faff around with. They've got the other form of Meloetta to do.
So for the tour, we were out thinking about the other two forms of Keldeo and Meloetta, because there's no other shiny.
Yeah, because Victini's never been shiny, has it? So unless Pokemon Go decide to break ground on that one and say you cannot take your shiny Victini into Pokemon Home, because they've done that before. They've blocked access from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Home for certain Pokemon you collect. How wild would it be if we all got shiny Victini as part of Pokemon Go and it's never been available in the main series games? That would be wild, but we can dream.
Version of Milouk and
Megan, congrats on your shiny Moltres. Fabulous stuff. The rural player, fantastic. I feel like I need to insert a cow sound effect. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? If you don't listen to the Incensed podcast, we have a special cow or goat sound effect these days as well, whenever the word rural is mentioned. It's a long-lasting callback from when Master 27 used to actually be rural. But he no longer is. We've got 3 minutes to go, people. That's the side of the lag. Stream broken. This phone, honestly. It just decides, you know what, I'm going to bong at you and stop functioning. Not what we need when we've got 2 minutes of Spotlight Hour left to go. Samsung. Last 30 seconds calling it. Let's see, because it's been a good grind actually. It's been a lot of checks. Oh my god, that quality is horrendous. What is going on? I swear, honestly, because we've got 5G and plenty of bars and everything. I don't know why it's being so pathetic. I can only apologise for the 8-bit quality of this stream. Come on. Let's get a few more checks in. Maybe the more Drilbur checks we do, the more the quality will improve. Come on, 1 minute to go. What?
Chasing pigeon.
I thought children did that. Come on. I think we're going to be done very soon. Come on, one more check at least. I think that might be it. We're out. Is there another one waiting for us somewhere? Under the gym? Not shiny. Behind the gym? Not shiny. Incense is the last. Nope, not shiny. That's 7 o'clock. There we go. Aerodactyl. Not shiny. Wouldn't have even been. Oh my goodness me. Right, we're done, people. We're done. Well, okay, we started. 2 numbers we need to check. First of all, the XL candy count. We started on 372, and encounters we started on 3,844. So we have now got 822 XL candy. So that is a very lovely, healthy amount. I will need to get my calculator out because I have no idea what that is. 450. Not too bad on the XL candy front. In terms of encounters, 4,344. So isn't that like basically around 500? 500 seen on the dot. Yeah, it's exactly 500 seen, which is great. That is quality. We're up to 11,000 regular candy. So now, quick check. Did we manage to get hundo? Unfortunately not. No hundo Drilbur tonight. And no nundo, as we can see there from that tag. So that is how it is, which is lovely. Brendan M, thanks for popping in the stream. Just we're looking to wrap up. But if we look at shiny, we got this one, which is very nice. Spot Hour shiny, can never complain about that. And actually that was the one from what was it, Monday or Sunday morning, I think. Sunday morning. Oh my god, the phone. I'm going to quickly finish up because the game is deciding to call it quits. So, peeps, thank you for joining. If you're new or a regular viewer, appreciate you all. And we'll be back live streaming same time to cover Moltres Radar, where we will be trying to go for the hundo fire chicken. We're going to do our best. Fingers crossed. But finally, thank you very much for the people who super chat on the stream. Really appreciate the extra support, and also big thank you to the mod squad as well, who really do help me out with these streams and keeping things rocking and rolling in a smooth and efficient manner. But I'm going to go back, eat some dinner, and ready to record the podcast tonight. So until tomorrow, people, do take care and good luck for your own Spot Hour.